Yes, guys, another view of the St. George Valley and also the east and west, southeast and west of the island. Right now, we are looking easternly towards the parish of St. Philip, which is the southeast. We can see all down to Foul Bay and the Korean Hotel and the Foul Bay. So St. Philip is southeast, and we are looking southeasterly towards the parish of St. Philip. Where we can see Foul Bay, Queen Beach, and Washington City, all in the parish of St. Philip. Coming around to the parish of Christchurch, we will come across the Granny Adams International Airport and the big white ball outside the airport on the opposite side in Hopeview Village, Christchurch. We can see all down the south coast in the parish of Christchurch. And we are coming around southeast now. We can see the whole south coast. Looking southeasterly now. Southwesterly into Bridgetown. We will come across the Hilton Hotel, southeast, which is 2 minutes south of Bridgetown. And it's also part of the Garrison area. It's also along the Carolina Bay area. We can see into the city of Bridgetown. We will come across the Central Bank of Barbados and the former Barbados Revenue Authority building. And we can see the Bridgetown Port and the Water Harbor. And we can see southwest now, the southwest coast along Brandon's Beach and the old flour mill and so on, which is just off the Mighty Grinder Highway, formerly Spring Garden Highway. We're looking westernly now, and this is all the Gun Hill Signal Station. And we can see the Lions Club Tub, which is just below here on the bottom at Gun Hill St. George. The Gun Hill Signal Station is where I'm at now, and the Lion is below me. It was built the Lion was built in 1868 by an officer at the station whose name was Captain Henry Wilkinson. And we can see all down to Walker St. George. We're looking central now into the parish of St. George, into Walkers and the valley. And we can see the former Buckley Sugar Factory, which closed its doors in 2002, so it no longer operates. Buckley Sugar Factory is in the parish of St. George. But I think the transloading station still works when it's complete. You can see all the St. George Valley, all the Constant Plantation, the Valley Plantation. We're looking right into St. George Secondary School, which is at Constant St. George. It was established in 1972. And we can see the St. George Parish Church, which is situated at Glebland, St. George. It is the second oldest place of worship, built in 1641 and built in 1784. We see all over to the Glebe area with the Glebe Polyclinic and St. George Welfare Office. And we can see all down the Charles Road Bridge in St. George and all down to the Salters area and all down by the new Masonic Lodge and all down to Constant Road on the Valley Road. And we can see the Roberts Manufacturing, which is located at Lower Estate in St. George. Just after you pass Charles Road Bridge, heading towards Lears or Hollister turning, we will come across Lower Estate. We will come across Roberts Manufacturing, which manufactures dog food, glow spread, margarine, butter, and so on. And we can see the Chaffette Warehouse at Lears St. Michael. We can see all into the Lears area. We will come across Chaffette Warehouse, which is the manufacturers of all Chaffette foods. We can see all into the Keenwood, Keene Garden area in St. Thomas. And we can see all at the Grandview Heights and Shop Hill, St. Thomas. This is the view where I give you guys every week. We can see all to the Beach Recycling Company in St. Thomas. St. Thomas and the St. George are the two central parishes on the island. So there's no sea nor coastal in these parishes. We can see all at the Ashford and St. Thomas. Ashford, spelled Ashford. That is the road that leads you to Harrison's Cave and Birchmore Hall Gully. You can see all at the Harrison's Cave area, all to Harrison's Cave, and we can start at the Vault Loose in St. Thomas. So this is your deck here at Gun Hill Signal Station in St. George. Gun Hill Signal Station opened by the Right Honorable John Michael Jeffrey Manningham Adams, Queen's Counsel and Member of Parliament. He is referred to by many Barbadians as Tom Adams. He was Barbados' second Prime Minister, and it was opened on the 24th of November 1982. It is also a site, a building of historic interest, and the property of the Barbados National Trust. This is the kitchen here for the Gun Hill Signal Station, and these were the utensils used. The old-time stove, the kitchen at Gun Hill. And this window gives awesome views of the St. George Valley. And we can see the southwest coast as well from here. And these utensils also used at the signal station. The old-time lamp, the oil lamp, the iron, old-time iron, and the jugging board, which is used to wash on. The other room that I didn't get to go in because people were in here just now. This is the Victoria Cross, and this is the military, a board giving a military history of Barbados. And an old photo, old album. And this is a revisiting of Gun Hill on the 29th of April 1992. And this is Prince Edward at Gun Hill Signal Station on the 1st of March, Sunday the 1st of March 1987. I visited this room already. The genesis of signal stations and lookouts within the context of the Atlantic Ocean. And lookouts at vantage points in Barbados, a defensive necessity. And this is from Briggs Hill to Gun Hill. And this is an old map of Barbados from 1728. This is Barbados laying on its side. A side view of Barbados. Another view from the window. And this is the restoration of Gun Hill Signal Station in 1982. And here are some weapons that were used back in those days. The cannons here that were used in those days as well. I'm now upstairs. These are the signal stations in Barbados. This is the view from Dover Fort in St. Peter, Grenade Hall in St. Peter as well, Cotton Tower in St. Joseph, Highgate in St. Michael, and Moncrief on the border of St. John and St. Philip. Another view of the St. George Valley. And we can see also into the parish of St. Thomas as well, which is another central parish. Over this side will be St. Thomas, which is also another central parish. And we can see the former the chimney on the for the former Alphabet Sugar Factory, which ceased operation in 1965, and it later became the West Indies Records Limited that used to produce records for reggae music, ska music, calypso music, and soca music, and local blues music. And then it later became Barbados Packaging Industry, which it still is today. So West Indies Records was in the site of the former Alphabet's plantation and sugar factory. After it ceased operation in 1965, West Indies Records Limited, WIRL, was in this place here, to the center of the screen where the chimney is. That was once Alphabet's plantation and sugar factory, which is on the border of St. Thomas and St. George. Alphabet sits on the border of St. Thomas and St. George. So we're looking into St. Thomas now, out of Grandview Heights and Shop Hill, which also gives magnificent views of the island as well. And all out to the Harrison's Cave area in St. Thomas, and all out to Vaucluse and Ashford. Ashford spelled AYSHFORD. We can see the antenna for the state-owned radio and television station, which is CBC. CBC stands for Caribbean Broadcasting Corporation. The antenna is situated in Sturgis, St. Thomas, just around the corner from Harrison's Cave and Richmond Hoggley. Thanks for watching and have a blessed evening.